Well, here I'm on the border town of Akçakale on just a few hundred meters from the border with Syria. In fact, the town that you can see in the distance there is Tel Abyad. It's in Syria. It's one of the targets of this Turkish offensive. In the whole region, there are troops that have been amassing over the last few days. We saw convoys even last night of soldiers coming down from other parts of Turkey. We've also seen anti-mine machines, we've seen tanks, and we have also seen the occasional rocket being fired from Turkey into Syria. Now, the offensive began yesterday on Wednesday after days of preparation, and it began by an air offensive for a few hours before Turkish troops crossed the border with tanks. There are now Turkish boots on the ground. They crossed the border at 3 different points, and at least on Wednesday hit at least 180 targets across 4 different locations, and that is set to continue this Wednesday.
And how exactly is all this playing out domestically in Turkey? Does Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan have the support of his country?
Well, politically, he certainly does. The ruling party, the AKP, of course, stands behind the decisions of the President Recep Tayyip Erdogan. But the main opposition, the CHP, that's considered center-left here in Turkey, is also in favor of this operation. They are also staunchly anti-Kurdish in their historical standpoint, and they continue to call for the return of Syrian refugees that are living in Turkey to areas that are being created, like the one that Turkey hopes to create, the safe zone in northeastern Syria. Now, from a population standpoint, the majority of Turks say that they are fed up with the presence of Syrian refugees in Turkey. But it's true that some people that we've talked to here in this town, in Akçakale, say that they are against this offensive. They say that Turkey has no business going and doing this operation into northeastern Syria, that it might just make matters worse instead of bringing peace, as President Erdogan vows it will. So the on-the-ground reactions are mixed. However, globally in Turkey, this operation does have overwhelming support.